Hey there, you are probably here because you received a private invitation from me or a friend of mine, or whether then you came across one of our social media posts on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok. So, whether you're just looking to earn some extra pocket money or want to build your own full time business, please stick around. First, let me just warn you that this is not going to be another get rich quick scheme kind of thing. Okay? So kung naghahangad ka agad na maging multi-millionaire in a matter of month or months, then stop watching this video. Kasi magiging malaking kasinungalingan if I promised you $1 million this year or that you would be driving a Lamborghini or Ferrari next year. Well, posible naman ang mga yan, definitely, but they would require time and a consistent amount of effort. But if making 50,000 pesos or 500,000 pesos per month is good enough for you, then pay very close attention because I am going to show you a product you have probably never seen before. So, in the next few minutes, I am going to show you why this company is perfectly positioned to dominate the health and wellness industry and how you can take advantage of it. So, I hope I have your attention now. So sabi nga ni Eric Worre, to truly assess a business opportunity, you must first assess these elements. So ano naman yung mga elements na dapat nating tingnan? The compensation plan is an important factor to consider, but it's not the only thing that one should take into account when considering a business opportunity. So other factors include more aspects of the products, company, and the support as well. So all these are vital, so they should never be overlooked. So let's break them down one by one. Unahin natin ang product. I want to make one thing absolutely clear. If after knowing about the product and you did not feel any excitement or there's no aha moment, there's no need for you to continue and check the company and the compensation plan. There's no need. Just quit watching and forget about everything. Remember, the product is the lifeblood of the business. So you really need to believe in the product first. Okay? So it all started when an ABC primetime investigative report was aired in 2005. So if you know John Quinones, he is known as the host of the show called What Would You Do? The show focuses on exposing scams and illegal activities. So in 2005, John Quinones set out to investigate a product called Protandim for its too good to be true na claim. Again, he was set to expose the product. Fast forward, he volunteered to be the guinea pig and asked the scientist to test Protandim on himself. To cut the long story short, he found out that there's really a science behind the product. So ano ba yung claim? It was all about a human clinical study that says our flagship product, Protandim, reduces one of the main causes of aging, which is known as oxidative stress. So, a scientist made a very bold claim that Protandim reduces oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. Sobrang bigat ng claim na yan. And that's a statement that no other in the industry can claim. So, ano ba yung tinatawag nating oxidative stress? Our body is under constant attack from oxidative stress. So this is what happens inside our bodies. Yung mga activities like paninigarilyo, sobrang pag-exercise, kahit simpleng pag-burn lang ng pagkain natin, ang mga ito ay nagpo-produce ng mga free radicals. Isama mo na yung exposure sa mga air pollutants and radiation. These contribute to the production of free radicals inside our bodies. So free radicals are atoms or molecules with unpaired electrons in their outer orbit. Mapapansin nyo dito, yung isang electron walang kapares. Highly reactive ang mga free radicals. So to stabilize, they will try to steal electrons. So magnanakaw sila ng electrons from other compounds in our cells to attain stability. And that phenomenon is called oxidative stress, which results in damage in our DNA and other important structures in our cells. Of course, our bodies have a system of defenses. Naturally, our bodies are capable of producing antioxidant enzymes like catalase and superoxide dismutase. And these two enzymes work in tandem, parang fighting in tandem yan. They are capable of stabilizing or neutralizing millions of free radicals per second before they attack cellular components. So from being free radicals kanina, naging stable na ang mga ito. Sadly, nagde-decline ang kakayahan ng katawan natin mag-produce ng antioxidant enzymes at the age of 20. Nagkakaroon na ng malaking imbalance. So again, more free radicals means more cellular damage or what is known as aging or pagtanda. Right? So as you can see here, this is a healthy cell and this is a cell under attack by free radicals. Eventually will lead to cellular damage. Okay, so to combat free radicals, we take other forms of antioxidants. Meron tayong tinatawag na direct antioxidants and nutrient-derived antioxidants like vitamin A, C, and E. But they don't even come close because they can only neutralize free radicals on a 1:1 ratio. Hindi katulad ng SOD and catalase enzymes na capable mag-neutralize ng more than 1 million of free radicals per second. So anong ginagawa ng Protandim? Ini-stimulate ng Protandim yung NRF2 protein para magbigay ng signal na mag-produce ulit ng mga protective antioxidant enzymes, boosting SOD by 30% and catalase production by 54%. And in 2008, a peer-reviewed study showed that Protandim also upregulates our body's glutathione production by 300%. But with just one pill of Protandim a day, the body returns to its ability to create its own antioxidant enzymes, just like what it is designed to do. Right, so I want to make it clear na ang oxidative stress or aging is not a disease. Nangyayari po yan sa lahat ng tao. It's the natural process. Pero yung oxidative stress, ang sinasabing sanhi ng mga chronic diseases tulad na ng mga heart diseases, diabetes, cancer, yung mga Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, even depressions. There are thousands of studies that actually connect those diseases to oxidative stress. So it is important to understand that Protandim is unique. Hindi siya vitamin, hindi siya antioxidant, it is an activator. So it's a category creating product. Okay, it has no competition and it is a NRF2 activator. Right? So the science here, you don't need to take antioxidants because your body is capable of creating your own antioxidant enzymes. And you can do that by taking Protandim. So who is the man behind Protandim? So this is Dr. Joe McCord. Siya po yung nakadiscover ng SOD kasama ng professor niya na si Dr. Fridovich. So he was only 23 years old when he discovered SOD or superoxide dismutase. I believe that was year 1968. SOD is one of the enzymes that fight free radicals. Siya yung sinabi ko kanina na mention ko. Dr. Joe McCord, siya po yung latest Elliott Crescent Medal awardee. So the Elliott Crescent Medal is only awarded to distinguished inventors and scientists for their breakthrough discoveries. So you can just go to Google and search for Elliott Crescent Medal. Makikita nyo po doon yung mga scientists na naka-receive lang ng award na to. So ka-level po niya si Alexander Graham Bell na naka-invento ng telephone, Henry Ford na may malaking contribution sa auto industry, and the famous Nikola Tesla. Even Orville Wright, yung naka-invento ng eroplano, kasama din yan. Okay? And syempre, si Dr. Joe McCord for his discovery of superoxide dismutase. So since Protandim is a breakthrough, it is protected by patents. Okay? Para hindi siya makopya yung pinaka-exact formulation. Okay? So we have 7 patents in the US and 6 international patents. Okay? So Protandim has been validated and is scrutinized by peer-reviewed studies. Okay, these studies have been conducted by respected research institutions and universities, including American Heart Association, National Institute on Aging, Harvard University, and many more. So ano ba yung peer-reviewed? Ibig sabihin, you allow other experts to validate your claims or yung studies mo or discovery. Okay? So companies out there can make claims about their products, but do you know what's missing? It's the peer-reviewed study. Importante yan. Alam ng mga doctors kung gaano kahalaga ang pagkakaroon ng peer-reviewed studies. Okay? Dapat validated sila ng mga respected institutions. Okay? Ang maganda rito, yung studies were conducted on the brand itself. Yung pinaka-Protandim mismo, yung exact formulation ng produkto natin. Okay? So kung walang supporting peer-reviewed studies, white paper lang po ang tawag doon. Right? Of course, don't just take my word for it. Go to pubmed.gov. Hindi ito blog site. It is a government-owned website kung saan nakapublished ang mga legitimate studies. So it is the United States National Library of Medicine for Life Sciences and Biomedical Information. So go ahead, search for these keywords. So if you search for oxidative stress, you will see more than 260,000 published studies. Ang dami. Ibig sabihin niya, nakatutok ngayon ang scientific community sa topic na yan. Then search for NRF2. You will get like 20,000 studies. Okay? Siyempre, type the brand itself. Search for Protandim, yung actual brand natin na Protandim. You will see the 28 peer-reviewed studies on Protandim. Lastly, ito pinaka-latest. I tried to search for the studies about NRF2 in relation to COVID-19. Then I got 68 published studies na. Since September 2020 lang yan. Again, Protandim is not a drug, okay? It is considered as a dietary supplement as we are promoting prevention and overall wellness of the people. But it made the world talking. It was featured on ABC, NBC, PBS, in the Wall Street Journal, and described in CNN Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Sanjay Gupta. It was also featured as major headlines of top publications in the US. So moving forward, the company has evolved into a company that focuses on developing nutrigenomic products. So we have Protandim NRF1 that increases the quality of sleep as well as boost mitochondrial production, so you can keep that cellular energy as long as possible. So yung NRF1 protein naman ang ina-activate nito. Then another breakthrough, we have this NAD or NAD synergizer for a healthy vascular system. So the company has also developed products for weight management. Right? Hindi din mawawala yung skincare system that uses NRF2 technology. This one of my favorites, Axio for physical and enhanced mental performance. Then the hair care system for fuller and thicker looking hair. But last but not least, syempre para sa favorite pet natin, we have Petandim, a version of Protandim for animals. All these will eventually become available in the Philippines. Syempre, check din natin yung safety. Products like Protandim is certified by Banned Substances Control Group or BSCG as safe for consumers and athletes. Okay, so now I am hoping you see the magnitude of what we have here. Okay, we are talking about the future here. So now, let me ask you this. How much validation does Protandim need before you take a look at it? Now, let me tell you more about the company, LifeVantage. So the company started as a science laboratory and it has evolved into a company that pioneers in nutrigenomics, developing science-based products by using nutrigenomics to hack the human body for increased health. We are also known biohackers. So the company is definitely on the right track. The world is now starting to look at nutrigenomics in improving the health and wellness of the people. So this is Steve Fife, LifeVantage CEO, true visionary leader. He is the man behind the decision to finally open here in the Philippines. So this is our office, our corporate office in Lehi, Utah, United States. And syempre, it is hard to contain my excitement for the LifeVantage Philippines office. So it's 95% complete as we will be opening very, very soon. So LifeVantage spent millions of pesos for us to have this very sophisticated office at Next Tower in Ayala Avenue, Makati City. So it is also important to know that LifeVantage is a publicly traded company listed in NASDAQ. A publicly traded company is a type of business that has a financial backing and technical know-how to grow. Okay? So meron din siyang very strict regulations like any other company in America. Okay, so also, LifeVantage was given this AAA plus opportunity rating. This is the highest rating given by the Business for Home for companies with strong growth potential. It is also included in the top 10 momentum ranking. So now, who is backing LifeVantage? So these are the top shareholders of the company. Imagine Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Securities, they are putting their money to LifeVantage. Same with BlackRock. BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager with over $9 trillion in assets under management. So you can be sure that LifeVantage has solid financial backing. So the company has grown from $4 million in revenue when it started in 2009 to almost a quarter a billion dollars now. So where do you think the company will be in 2 years or 5 years or maybe 10 years from now? Well, I am just excited, and syempre, the global expansion has just begun, and the LifeVantage Philippines is just about to launch. I just want to be part of the growth. Let us now talk about the system and the support that we have at LifeVantage. So LifeVantage makes sure that all distributors will have the support that they need in doing the business. So we have a support team that is dedicated to exceeding the expectations and making all the experiences as pleasant as possible. Then all LifeVantage distributors are given a replicated website. So LifeVantage products are not sold in retail stores, and only licensed distributors are authorized to sell LifeVantage products either directly from their own stock or directly through his or her replicated website. All right. So next, the LifeVantage app. This is like having an office in your palm. Para kang may assistant dito or personal assistant dito. So from monitoring your entire organization, lahat yan, lahat ng activities, whether sales or new enrollments, makikita mo dito. Okay, lahat ng bonuses makikita mo dito. Lahat ng movement ng organization mo makikita mo dito. So giving distributors everything they need at their fingertips. Now that you are interested in the company and its products, it's time to learn how to get started. So here are the three ways to get started. First, you can start with the Platinum package. So you will have a couple of options here under the Platinum package. So option one, it has 16 bottles of Protandim NRF2 and 9 bottles of NRF1, then 2 for each beauty product. Okay. Then option 2 gives you 20 Protandim bottles NRF2 and 12 NRF1. And this platinum package costs 60,000 pesos 300 with 1,000 personal volume. So this package is highly recommended as this gives you 105,750 pesos of product value at the retail price. So just by retailing, you can get your ROI as soon as possible, plus the profit from the retail sales. So next is the gold package. So this gives you 7 bottles of Protandim NRF2, 4 bottles of NRF1, and 1 for each LifeVantage beauty product. It is priced at 30,200 pesos with 500 personal volume. So the gold package is valued at 48,000 pesos when sold at the suggested retail price. So it's like getting more than 50% value when you start with the gold pack. Not to mention, gold pack and the platinum pack are the key to maximizing your income as a distributor. Okay. Then to cater the Philippine market, LifeVantage has come up with the silver package, which includes 4 bottles of Protandim NRF2, 2 NRF1, and 1 True Science hand cream. And this is priced at 15,100 pesos with 250 personal volume. So the silver package gives 20,375 pesos worth of products. And this is ideal for those individuals that are interested in becoming distributors with limited resources. Still, the platinum pack is the best option here because it gives 175% value, and the gold and silver packages, however, are the answer to those interested individuals with limited capacity. Let's talk about LifeVantage compensation plan. But let me first remind you that success with LifeVantage results only from individual effort, diligence, and leadership. In other words, walang chamba dito. You really need to put in the work and make it happen. It will only work if you work. Being a highly ethical company that conducts business in highest standards, we present this average annual earnings disclosure. Right, so here at LifeVantage, meron kaming 12 ranks in total from distributor to Pro 1 through Executive Master Pro 10. And this is a public document and you can check it on our website. Pinapakita dito yung average monthly commissions that our distributors make per rank. Okay, as you can see here, our Pro 4 distributors make $1,424 or 71,200 pesos per month on average. Okay, and our Pro 6 distributors make $6,744 or around 340,000 pesos. Okay, when converted to peso. Okay, Executive Master Pro 10 distributors are now making $135,000 or 6.75 pesos per month. That's on average. Okay. So next, in order for us to better understand the compensation plan, let me just go through some of the terms that we use in the compensation plan. So lahat ng product may corresponding commissionable volume. Example, Protandim, NRF2, and NRF1, each has 40 commissionable volume. Next, personal volume. Ito yung value ng total products na personally binili ng isang distributor plus the orders of their preferred customers or yung tinatawag naming subscription program for customers. Parang suki program to. Okay. Example, bumili ako ng isang Protandim, so pwede ko siyang i-retail. But that's 40 personal volume na. Tapos yung mga customers din na umu-order sa akin through my replicated website. Let's say for Protandim bottles, so that means 160 personal volume. So in total, meron akong 200 personal volume for the month. So syempre, meron tayong qualification pagdating sa commission, and this is the monthly requirements in order to become qualified sa compensation system. So you need to have at least 100 personal volume to qualify and 200 personal volume to maximize the compensation system. And what I like about here at LifeVantage, hindi mo kailangan i-shoulder lahat ng 100 PV or 200 PV. LifeVantage doesn't want its distributors to order products more than what they can personally consume. Ayaw ng LifeVantage yun. So yung nag-i-stock ka ng product sa cabinet mo para lang mag-qualify. Okay? Remember, preferred customers who order from your replicated website are also part of the personal volume. Next, let's define the enrollment tree. Dito mo makikita lahat ng personally enrolled distributors under your network. Lahat ng personally enrolled mo plus lahat ng in-enroll ng mga distributors under you. Okay? So then we have the placement tree. Here in LifeVantage, you can decide the placement for your personally enrolled distributor. Of course, that would depend on your strategy in building your business. With that, an upline can also place a distributor under you. Like what we have here. Nalagyan ka ng upline mo, probably dahil nakita niya yung effort mo, and gusto niyang maging malakas yung leg niya where you are attached. And this is your personally enrolled distributor. Okay, you can place him under or on the third level of the placement tree, but still, this distributor remains your personally enrolled distributor in the enrollment tree. Placement lang ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. So, ibig sabihin, this distributor will also benefit sa mga production points ng distributor na nilagay mo under him. Okay, so LifeVantage has one of the most generous compensation plans in the industry. Imagine splitting the Oreo cookie in half, then LifeVantage gives you the half with cream. And that is a perfect analogy that I could think of. So let me show you why. Okay, so distributors get paid in 8 different ways. So we have retail profit, smart start bonus, launch bonus, unilevel royalty commission, generational matching bonus, elite bonus pool, rank achievement bonus, and earnings from additional business centers. First, the retail sales profit. This is the difference between what the distributor pays for a product and how much they sell it for their customers. Okay, like this, you bought the Protandim or Protandim NRF2 at the distributor's price, and then you can sell it at 3,250 pesos. Okay, per bottle, and that's 650 pesos profit. Okay. So next, the Smart Start bonus. Distributors can make up to 25% of the product volume for every new distributor and preferred customer they enroll. A distributor with 100 to 199 personal volume during the qualification period will get a 20% Smart Start bonus on any enrollment package they sell. So if they have at least 200 personal volume, then they will get a 25% Smart Start bonus. That is why I highly recommend joining with either platinum or gold package. Okay, para qualified ka sa 25% Smart Start bonus than having just 20%. Okay, so for every personally enrolled preferred customer or distributor, your sponsor will get 5% of the value. Your sponsor gets 5% of the value, and so on up to 3 levels. So the Smart Start bonus is paid weekly and based on the enroller tree. So let's take this as an example. Assuming that you signed up as a Gold Pack distributor, you will then be entitled to a 25% upfront commission for every new direct enrollment, like getting 12,500 for every new distributor who availed the Platinum package. Then 6,250 pesos for every gold package enrollment, and 3,125 pesos for every silver package enrollment. So each of the direct uplines up to a third level is entitled to receive 5% of the volume as well. So on top of the Smart Start bonus, there is an additional bonus if a new distributor on your team decides to purchase a silver, gold, or platinum pack. We call it the launch bonus. Okay, because you deserve something extra for building your team and selling more products. So for every new enrollment, the system will read up to 6 levels up, rewarding qualified distributors with a rank of Pro 3 and up. So tingnan natin to. Let's say you enroll a gold pack distributor. So that package means 500 in personal volume. For the first level, the system will scan the enroller tree. I-check niya yung first na Pro 3. So since you as the enroller is just a Pro 2, so hindi ka pa qualified. So the system will continue scanning up until makita niya yung at least a Pro 3 rank distributor. So as you can see here, this is a Pro 3, so qualified to ng 5%. So siya yung level 1. Then yung sumunod sa kanya, hindi na qualified for level 2. Dapat higher than Pro 3 na ang hahanapin ng system. The system will look for the first Pro 4, like what we have here, so may 4% siya. Then yung next, hindi din qualified kasi Pro 3 lang. Then here, a Pro 5, so qualified siya sa level 3, and that means 3%. Then the next level should be higher than Pro 5, so we have a Pro 6 here, entitled to ng 1%. Then Pro 7, another 1%. Then on the 6th, we have a Pro 8, so another 1%. So just imagine, once your organization gets bigger and averages like 100 or 200 new enrollments per month, that would be a big amount of launch bonus. So i-check natin yung equivalent amount sa peso. So 1,250 pesos sa level 1, 1,000 pesos sa level 2, 750 pesos sa level 3, then 250 pesos each sa level 4, 5, and 6. So it may not be that much in the beginning, but just imagine once your organization gets bigger, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, and nag-average ka na ng 100 or 200 or 300 new enrollments per month. Okay. All right, so now the most exciting part of the compensation, the uni-level commissions. Okay, so this is what they call money while you sleep. So you will get paid based on the total organizational volume up to 9 levels deep, dynamically compressed. So this is paid monthly and based on your placement tree. So this counts the sales production of the distributors or preferred customers directly enrolled by you and placed under you by your uplines. So there's a minimum monthly personal volume requirement per rank. So 100 personal volume for rank Pro 1 through Pro 5, then 200 personal volume for Pro 6 through Presidential Pro 10. Your total organizational volume determines your paid rank, provided you also meet the required number of legs and distribution of organizational sales volume. Okay, like here, for you to achieve the rank of a Pro 2, your organizational volume needs to be at least 2,500 OV, okay, or organizational volume, and at least 2 legs working for the distribution, okay, and a maximum of 80% of the volume will be counted from your strongest leg. The other leg or legs should make up for the rest. Okay. Next, for Pro 5, you need to have at least three legs working with a maximum of 60% of the total organizational volume that will be counted from your strongest leg. Okay. The higher rank you achieve, the deeper levels you could have for the royalty commission. All right. So let's say you are a Pro 2, so you could be paid up to 4 levels deep. So 2% from your first level, 5% from your second level, and 9% from your third level, and 5% from your fourth level. So what do we mean by dynamically compressed unilevel commission? Simple lang ang explanation dito. So the system will remove all inactive distributors. So which means the system will not count those inactive distributors. Then compress your organization and count the number of levels. Okay, so walang tapon. All right, so let me give you a sample illustration here. Let us say you meet the requirements of a Pro 2, so you will get paid up to 4 levels deep. Let's say you only have 3 distributors on your first level. These distributors could be your personally enrolled distributors or distributors placed under you by your uplines. So assuming they all produced 100 PV or personal volume, this gives you 300 total volume on your first level. Get 2% of that, so you have 6, multiply it by 50 pesos. This will give you 300 pesos royalty commission from your first level. Then assuming you have 9 distributors on your second level that maintains 100 personal volume each. Okay, so you will get 900 personal volume. Get 5% of that. That will give you 45 total volume or 2,250 pesos from your second level. Okay, all right. Then going down to your third level, let's say they produce 2,700 total volume. This gives you 9% royalty commission from this level. So this would mean 12,150 pesos. On the fourth level, with 8,100 total personal volume or organizational volume, get 5% of that. That's 405, multiply it by 50 pesos. So this gives you 20,250 pesos. Okay, so your total unilevel commission here is 34,950. And what I am showing you here is a conservative illustration of unilevel commission. Just imagine if we go 9 levels deep. Alright, so moving forward to the generational matching bonus, kapag na-hit na ng isang distributor ang Pro 3 rank, the distributor can start earning 10% match on all personally enrolled distributors. Of course, this royalty unilevel commission. Okay? Alright, so each distributor may also earn an additional 5% on the second, third, fourth, and fifth. Uncompressed generations naman dito sa generational matching bonus. So see the sample illustration here. Let's say you have 3 personally enrolled distributors and they have a total of 60,000 pesos unilevel royalty commissions. Your matching bonus will be 10% of that, so or 6,000 pesos. Okay, so let us jump to the fifth level. Let us say they earn 4,860,000 unilevel commissions in total. So the company will match that, and that would mean 243,000 pesos from the fifth generation. And this is paid monthly and follows the enrollment tree. Next, we have the elite bonus pool. We are talking about big time money here. Okay, 1% of the global PV is divided equally among all qualified Pro 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1% of the global PV is divided equally among all qualified Pro 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and 1% of the global PV is divided equally among all qualified Pro 9 and 10. And 1% of the global PV is divided equally among all qualified Pro 10s only. Okay, just imagine when LifeVantage hit 1 billion in total sales, a total of $40 million ang paghahatian ng mga elite distributors. Grabe, if this does not excite you, nothing will. Next, ito pa yung isang exciting, the one-time rank advancement bonus. So once you have achieved the sales and group volume necessary to reach the rank of Pro 7 or Elite Pro 7, you become eligible to receive a one-time rank achievement bonus. So ano ba yung bonus na yon? A fully customizable Jeep Wrangler. Grabe, this is actually the symbol of making it to the elite level. Okay? So choose a brand new Jeep Wrangler or $25,000 instead. Pwedeng i-cash yan. They call this incentive as My Life Venture Program. Patindi ng patindi to. So once you reach Pro 10, you will be entitled to receive $100,000 or 5 million pesos, and then $250,000 or 12.5 million pesos for reaching the paid rank of Executive Pro 10, and a whopping 25 million pesos, okay, for achieving Presidential Pro 10. So if you are committed to work hard and build your team, consider this money in the bank. Last but not least, the multiple business centers. So once you achieve the requirements and organizational sales volume necessary to reach the rank of Premier Pro 5, you are eligible to apply for an additional distributor position called Business Center or Business Center 1. Parang additional branch mo to. So business centers allow qualified distributors to build additional legs and earn additional bonuses and commissions on top of what the distributors earn with just their own primary distributor position. And achieving the rank of Elite Pro 7 would mean another business center. So there you have it. You've seen the 8 ways to get paid as an independent distributor here in LifeVantage. So I'm really excited. So I hope you are as well. All right, so we'll move on to the next. Why LifeVantage and why now? So why LifeVantage and why now? Let me ask you a question. What do you think happened to the first few people who invested or joined when these companies were only starting? What do you think happened to Peter Thiel, the first outside investor of Facebook? How about Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon? It is not known to everyone that he was also one of the first investors of Google back in 1998. He invested his personal fund worth $250,000, and now his shares are worth like billions of dollars. Okay, and there's no secret here. He was rewarded big time because he took the shot and he invested in something new and he got in early. Okay? So unfortunately, these are all missed opportunities. Okay? Pioneering only happens once. I'm not saying being the first guarantees success. It's not like that. Okay, being first gives you an advantage and a better position to maximize the rewards and benefits. Timing is of the essence here. Take a look at this. Based on studies, all businesses go through these stages: the pioneering stage, the momentum, then the stabilization stage. Now, the big question here is this: when do you plan to join LifeVantage? If you wait, you could make the same mistake of 99.99% of people who knew Facebook and Google were launching but just ignored it. Okay? And to help you with your decision, I want you to ask yourself these questions. Will this solve a problem? Do I know people who are interested in building wealth? Do I know people who are interested in maintaining their health? If you get 3 yeses, get back to the person who introduced this video and join our Facebook group. Okay, just search LFVN Philippine Alphas. Okay, to be on the wait list and keep you in the loop. Again, this could be your turn. You are in the best position right now to be part of this soon to be multi-billion-dollar company. This is the perfect storm of opportunity. This type of thing only happens once. And for 99% of the people out there, this will never happen. And you are pioneering not just the Philippine market, but the technology that is backed by science. Okay? Timing cannot be any better than now. The clock is ticking. We are about to launch. And I will see you on our Facebook group. Just search for LFVN Philippine Alphas. So again, thank you for your time and hope to see you as part of the team and stay safe.